The New York Diamond District has a new cutting and polishing facility at 580, and at a time this nation continues to bleed professional jobs, our local industry is proudly setting an example by employing highly skilled talent once again. Here is the story on how Diamex took the lead.
Interestingly enough, with Mr. Rapaport's tenders here in America and other tenders going on in Rough, that we think that there will be manufacturing again here in the United States. The United States, I would say the population today is looking for employment. All right? They want to be employed. So they understand that perhaps the contract labor may cost a bit more here in New York City, but yet if you're employing people, the general population is extremely happy about that. And I think the Made in America tag and Repaired in America tag has panache today. The discussions with the building owners and management of 580 started about a year ago, where we started discussing the need for a factory because a number of factories were closing. And of course the 580 management, always being as agreeable and as helpful as they can to the industry, agreed to look into it, and we started looking to acquire some space to grow the factory and take different factories throughout the 580 building and elsewhere and put them together into a approximately 2,500 square foot facility. Today we have 18 cutters now working out of this facility, of which they are employed through contract labor. They are extremely happy, and that is that today we're able to make repairs here in 580 for diamonds that get broken. We're able to have a cutting facility, we're one of the last districts, obviously, in the city of Manhattan. We want to keep this district and we want to grow this district. And how do you grow the district? Today we need to employ cutters. We have a lack of space for them. They were leaving the industry, and we want to continue to maintain the growth of this industry. In order to do that, we need to have a facility for them.
Everything is electronics, and everything is done over the internet, and everything is done, there's no person-to-person contact. This is a business where it's person-to-person contact, person-to-stone contact, stone-to-wheel contact. So we take a lot of pride in what we do here, and it shows in the product. Everything is handmade, and to some people it means nothing, and to some people it's very important. To me it's important because this is what I do. When you make a stone on a computerized machine, you're a technician. When we make a stone on a wheel, we're artists. And every stone is a piece of art, every stone is different, every stone tells a story, just like a person tells a story. And we're here to make the best possible product that can be made by hand in the United States.
The facility is very good. Everything is in the factory. You don't need to go to outside to make the stone. All the stone made in this factory.
We're involved in the industry. We're not really these are our customers. These people are customers to us. They're not just tenants. They're not just leases. They're not just people that we meet once. We know these people for 30 years. I know Ronnie for 25 years at least, maybe more. We have a relationship, and we have a relationship and a responsibility to the industry. So if we see an opportunity to help the industry even where it doesn't, there's nothing involved financially, which is a fact of the DMIA and the cutting room that we've established. There's nothing in it in terms of real estate. It's strictly an amenity. It's to help people in the building who don't have a shop, who can't afford to employ a diamond cutter on the premises, and most of the people can't anymore. This has happened over the years. Here's an opportunity for them to bring a stone right to the shop. There's several cutters there. Pick out one, or one that you know, when they all know each other, and they get their diamond cut, polished, etc., which is something that nobody else has. And as a matter of fact, this building is something that nobody else has.
And as you have seen walking through the factory, that it's a bit like General Motors, and we have different areas with an eclectic format, from a religious section to a more generic section, and everybody gets along and we're thrilled about the facility.
Spot Gold set a new record October 13th. Take a look at just how precious metals performed this past week. For all the latest industry news, be sure to check diamonds.net.